Hello, my fellow founders! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Foundation. Yes, I'm hidden in the woods, guys. I've got a pretty big surprise. This took me a lot of hours. Well, it took me at least a couple hours to set it up, but I found the hide the UI button at first, so now I can take proper screenshots of my city. But I've done a lot of work changing a lot up. First off, I demolished the entire wall and rebuilt the wall with a lot of pillars, guys. Just was not completing itself. Then we noticed that we had so much wool. Let's quickly put this back. Was Control U. Yeah, there we go. We get this screen back. We had so much wool gathering that we were just not keeping up with making it into cloth, and we were not keeping up into making it into common clothing. So I was like, okay, let's set up another tailor workshop. Let's set up another weaver's hut. And now we are at the production that we can 100% keep selling this stuff. I do believe. I also set up because I was noticing that, well, I kind of was keeping track of, well, who is actually picking up the resources and who is dividing the resources into my workshops. And it is the transporters, guys. It is the transporters that are transporting everything. They're picking it up here and they are distributing it under this. So if they needed to get it from here and then distribute it to here, while getting it from here, they basically were running around a lot, not being able to distribute it to the house itself, because they were gathering everything from here, bringing it to over here. And then from over here, they needed to bring it back over here. So they were basically constantly running around. Now they have a faster path between how they need to divide the resources. So the production instantly went up. And I was like, okay. Let's put everything, the coal, all here on the nice outside where we are farming. Let's put 2 sawmills outside where we're farming. And let's put 2 lumber camps here outside where we are farming. Now, why outside? Well, apparently, light fortification to increase a house to medium density, because that is still the house density, the quest we are working on. We need to have, if I would edit building, and for instance, would draw this away, you can see the orange line, right? If the orange line actually hits houses, that means that the housing density, if we click on this, desirable neighborhood, so that means houses need to be built in a desirable neighborhood, away from noisy and dirty environments. And that is the brown aura that we see around these buildings. That is actually the medium quality houses require a beautification area away from undesirable red areas. They are suitable for commoners. So by placing every building that actually, I think this one as well, if I replace it, yeah, every building that has a red zone behind it, on the outside, that meant that every house in the inside could actually go to tier 3. That's also why these 4 are in here, because they don't mess up with the red area. They don't have a red area. So kind of still need to work on this one, I think, because he might still be... See, he's still in there. Definitely need to change him up. We can set him over here. Let's do that. Apply changes. Also set, of course, granary up here for the fishes. So you can see 4 is just way too much depending on what we sell and what we're eating. So I only have 1 storage dude here because he basically needs to pick it up. And then from time to time, he needs to bring it to our new marketplace. Because, yeah, I removed the warehouses that were here. Basically setting up more stalls because eventually we're going to have more resources still. So right now we're selling common cloth to our servants. We're selling berries. This one is for meat. And we got one for fishes. And on the other side, I kind of set it up as well. We got one for berries, fishes, meats, and for common cloth. The meat ones will get replaced into the bread, guys. Because we just cannot keep up with hunting. Our hunting area is way too low, right? So we definitely need to set that up to bread. Something I might want to work today on. And then we need to work on this. Like, this is still not producing. The stonecutter camp is still not producing Well, it is producing so much stone that 5 stonemason huts cannot actually keep up with the amount of stone. So that is just ridiculous. So one stonecutter's camp is more than stonemason huts. Now I looked into the royal book and the progression, and basically we have stonemason hut improvements, guys, that we can unlock. Stone carts, if we build a stone cart next to it, improves the workplace function. Stone crates can store more resources. So we have 2 times more resources that we can store, 50 more. 75 more, because we got the stone rack covered, and the stone crates. So that's 75 more resources that we can hold in that one location. And then tooling desk, the tooling table, the carving tent, and the scenery campfire. That is a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 servants that we can increase on the stonemason's hut. So if we only have 1 hut, right? 1 stonemason's hut, and we completely build it out, that means that we would have 8 members working here. So 1 stonemason's hut completely built out is the same as having like 8 stone built, but we're basically losing a lot of area, right? So this is definitely something I need to look into to upgrade my production of my smooth stone, because polished stone, because that is simply still not enough to keep up what they are selling. So we are still not getting enough income to where I want to be, guys. And then right now, we, like you said, warehouse. So the warehouse gets the stone here, distributes the resources. So this is also a smoother operation right now. We definitely need to set up more serfs, but I kind of wanted to keep it at 3 until we've got our bread, right? So definitely need to look. Now for our village, we got like 2 butcheries. They're also on the outside. For our village, guys, we basically made it to the right side. We cannot go more to the right. What we can do is go more to the left, and eventually we want to build up to where this place will take the fort, right? So this camp, I do believe, is not really sure if I want to build like a second village here, or if I just want to extend this village like completely over here, kind of like I did on this side here. It would be nice if I can just, like, all this area would also be for huts. Later on, we need to build our fort, and we need to build our giant mansion over here as well. And I kind of want to have everything around here surrounded with houses, guys. Like, this entire area needs to become houses, I feel. Like, I want to see how big of a city we can actually build. How many people we can hold, right? I also got a message that there were rare minerals that we could find over here. And I also noticed that there is abundance of iron over here and stone. So our stonemason camp will eventually move to this location. But for now, we're just gonna keep it at this, try to get this completely filled out, and then we can start moving to the left side. So yeah, that is a train of thought. This is all stuff I did off camera, guys. Like I said, once we looked into a building, all the stuff that I'm gonna do like this, the changes that I'm gonna need to make, I'm gonna do off camera. So on camera, we kind of can focus on what we want to do. And the first thing we want to do is build a manor house that has a watch post. So we already set one up. That is the Great Hall. We're gonna keep it at that. But we need to set up a manor house that has a watch post. We need to complete this quest. So I'm thinking, because it needs to guard the entire area, I'm kind of thinking if we want to expand this over here, we might set up multiple. If we set one up here, we might set up one up here. I'm not sure how big the area is that it can guard, right? So that is what I'm going to do first, guys. I'm going to set up another manor. Not too big this time. Or I might actually make it a decent size. I'll have to see about that. But that is the first thing. Yeah, and the game is paused, guys, because right now our coins are just overflowing. Everything is kind of full. I might actually just let it run so we can get more tools in. But basically, we don't need to sell anything. We are pretty good. Let's quickly look at the budget. Last month, 373 in the plus with one quest. So right now, we are 150, 100, 232 in the plus per month. And I also bought more territory. Now, I'm not really sure which one that was. Ah, I was thinking of setting up the granary over here. Kind of have something away from the village again. Something like that. We'll have to see, guys. But for now, we are first gonna work on the increasing house density. I kind of want to see like houses are gonna change if we do that. So I kind of want to see how the houses in the next tier look, guys. So gonna keep myself a little bit busy again with the manor house. I know I've been talking for 8 minutes, but yeah, basically that's the only thing I do is play this game and talk through it. So I'm gonna continue with that and build a manor house that has a watch post. Because that should now build, and then we go to monuments, manor house. Now we can check. We got a great hall, tax office, a treasury, rebuild, a bailiff's office, and a watch post. So right now this should become the bailiff's office, I think. But we're definitely gonna elect that one today, but I want to do the quest first. So manor house that has a watch post. Let's go. All right, so a little one, guys. We did not build too big. I think we probably need to add a bunch more. So what do? Oh, that is a lot of patrols. That is good. That is good. So build a manor house that has a watch post. So this is a manor house watch post. It's a specific building that you can build like we seen before. Go to manor house and then click on the watch post, and then basically you build. It's not like you build a manor house and then say it's a watch post, but I think you can also, with free builds, you can also do that, like designate it. We did that before. A new patroller, so we got, yeah, let's do one watchman, then paint a patrolling zone. Working fine. So that means paint. Yeah, look at that. Patrolling area. So we are gonna have him patrol the entire area. Everybody can feel safe. Not sure if this is a good idea or not. But right now, I just want him. We can enlarge this, right? Patrol and then. Yeah, there we go. Holy crap, that's a lot better. Now let's do it like this. And a little. Let's give him the entire area. Every house needs to. We can also see now how many patrols we actually need, I think. In total. It's gonna be a lot of patrols. And we want to patrol everything, the entire village that we have. Everybody needs to feel safe, guys. There we go. That's the entire village, right? Nice. And now we have what above them? So it's only half built. So every time a patroller walks by, it's kind of filled. If the patrol takes too long to walk by again, you can see that the green goes away. So there's really little protection over here, because the guard basically doesn't run through this area a lot. If we set up now, whoa, no, don't delete it, don't delete it. Click this away. And let's go out of painting. We set up one more patroller. So if you click on a building, we can also see it. That is good. So if you click off the building, it goes away. Nice. So now we can see like how many patrollers we actually need to cover this entire area. You can see that they patrolled over here, but they haven't patrolled over here. We're gonna need a lot of patrollers, guys, to be able to cover this. Don't think we will have enough with this amount. We do have watchmen. Are they both running the same routes? That would be... Well, if they're both running the same route, you can see how fast it's going up, right? Or just two being in that vicinity. And then basically it's going down again. So long as it's green, it's good. This one is almost filled. So if we get a couple more patrollers, let's increase the house to medium density is the next one. Let's get a little bit more immigration in, guys. The only thing they're not happy about is refined foods. So that is definitely something we need to set up today as well. But first, I'm gonna see how many it needs to actually patrol everything. Now, we also set up a villager watchtower. It was optional, but we set one up. And then we do have one watchman. And they will be spending their time in the different watchtowers looking around. But I think I kind of set this one up wrong because he's always looking in this direction. And I kind of wanted to look a little... Yeah, he's always looking in this direction. So he's looking in the direction, other direction than the arrow. Okay, that's definitely something can be... Well, we can adjust, right? I do this. He should. New rule title unlocked, Elder. Our quest is gone. Did a house? Yeah, look at that. I think this one. This is a house. House. Room for 6 people. Advice followed. The roads are finally safe, proving a way for denser villages. Make sure to assign more patrols to its growth. Yeah, you can see that a couple houses went up. Like the one with 100% actually went up. So if I get more patrollers in, all of my houses should become houses where 6 people can actually live. And I thought medium quality was actually something we needed to do. But apparently it is just upgrading a house. Can we not see it? And there's only 2 occupants here. Rename occupants. Free space and make quality. Occupants in higher status expect houses of higher quality. They will upgrade their houses if they meet all desirable requirements. Otherwise, they will move out. Okay, what are you happy about? Surplus of constructed materials, wood, stone, and with these, anything is possible. Your villagers look at surplus, marvel at the potential, and will it be a church, a manor, a tavern? Excitedly, everybody ponders what might come next. Very well, 10% more happiness, guys, for a short duration. That is always really, really nice. And here we go, more patrollers, so we can have more houses going up. There we go. So you can see the ones that are fully green are the ones that actually upgraded. Now, I wonder if they're all gonna follow the same path. Or if they're gonna go in multiple routes. Well, if they walk past the house once, you can see that it's going down. So you do need to keep it upgraded completely. See if we can see a village actually upgrade, guys. Because they are walking this route and they're not really going any further. See, and they're back already. Oh, and these... Okay, so now we have 2 different routes that we're going. Okay, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more patrollers. Because right now they are running this side, but they're not running this side at all. Does that mean that we need another patroller house over here somewhere? Yeah, we might actually have to set up a lot of these to actually keep all of our buildings constantly upgraded. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Okay. We need a lot of patrollers, and they cannot follow below the green line. Because else they will move out, because they're not happy. What are you? Oh yeah, you don't have any yet. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. You're definitely gonna need to level that up where everybody is actually happy and in a bigger house. Because bigger houses does mean like 6 people. Holy crap, that is so good. But it's also kind of bad. Because that means people are not gonna be building this out unless I get a lot of people in here, guys. I get a lot of people in here. What do you have? Wool for the bishop. Sounds like a good trade. 100. We have 200. 150 coins, guys. Take it. But it's overflowing. It's overflowing. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's keep them coming. Patrollers, I want to see if there is a certain range around it that they only walk. I want to know that. Because if they only walk in like this amount of area around it, you can see that I haven't walked here. That means that we need to set up at least one here somewhere. And then we're gonna need to... Oh, look at that. These do look like they're going... No. They're remaining on this side, guys. I think they have a limited range around the manor house. The watch posts that they can run. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to set up a couple if we want to have this efficient. Just want to see if I can get it full. How it that then feels. Like, are we gonna see more green? Are we gonna see green on this side as well? Don't think so. Think it's a limited range. Although you can see now that there's more. They're spreading out with their patrol, right? So that is a good sign. Are they going down? They are going down. Yeah, look at that. They are expanding their patrol. They're even going to the right side here now. But it's just not enough coverage for everything. This is good. This is good. This one is going down here. Okay, yeah. I think we need to build one more. Somewhere over here. To kind of have, like, complete coverage over everything. But it's going up. It's going up. We're getting there. Really, really nice. Alright, so that was the quests. What's next? We've got a couple pop-ups. Let's look at these guys. Advice, mandating the bailiff. Yeah, a bailiff. We've been talking about that for like 4 episodes now. That we one-on-one. Villagers believe we have a prosperous enough to be supported by a bailiff. This nominated person will handle critical tasks such as prospecting nearby deposits and petitioning the estates on your behalf. Let's have a bailiff. Advice, assign a bailiff. Build a great hall. Did that one. Build a bailiff office. Edits. Bailiff office. Can't switch. That means we would not have a great hall again. Do we actually need a great hall for anything? What does a great hall do? Because I think it does the same as this one. Manor house. Mansion with officers and hall dedicated to village rulership. And this one. Mansion with offices and halls dedicated to village rulership. So I don't really think that the manor house on itself does anything. It only does something once. Okay. Perfect. And we have one more that is gonna be a bailiff. So let's shut down population for now. See how it flows. Now that we have like the watch post completely filled. Let's see how it goes, guys. So yeah, I think we safely can say this becomes the bailiff office. So first switch. And then no workers assigned. Click to assign a bailiff. With the new office in place comes the opportunity to nominate your bailiff. This important villager will assist you with diverse tasks such as prospecting mineral deposits, courting the estate, and more. Combat training speed is increased by 25%. Job learning speed is increased by 25%. And trade price bonus of 25% from village with clergy, kingdom, and labor allegiances. That is pretty good. Yeah, that means later on we will have a lot more income, guys. I think I'm gonna do that. I think later on we can set up multiple bailiff offices so we can have all 3 bonuses. I do believe. But right now, it's the money. Like, we're gonna need to buy a lot of land soon enough to actually expand. And we're gonna need a lot of money from that. And right now, if we look, not progression, but we look royal book at where we are selling, where are our trade routes. So this one is with the clergy, and we already have that one unlocked. So that's gonna be 25 increased gold from that. This is with labor. Yeah. We don't have the kingdom. We don't have the clergy yet. And this is also kingdom. This is also labor. So we already have like 1 out of the 4 that we can have. That will increase. So yeah, definitely gonna do that one. Nominates. Bailiff appointed. A sense of duty sweeps through the village as your bailiff steps into office. As your trusted right hand, they are sworn to enforce your laws and uphold your will across the land. Very well. Complete the mandate. Influence the labor estate in your favor. Complete the mandate. Influence the labor estate in your favor. Charlotte is the bailiff. Okay. So we don't want to build it. And then working fine. Where now can we set our mandates? Or mandate, control L. Not working. Complete the mandate, influence the labor estate in your favor. Where is that where is that one? Royal book. Log, budgets, buildings, villagers, resources, trade routes, edicts. 5 edicts. We don't have an edict yet. Let me look around, guys. See where I can actually set up his bailiff. Or his function, at least. What have I done? Like, holy crap. I was like, yeah, I need to build more. So I built one more manor house over here. Watch post. I built one more over here. Watch post, guys. And sign this one. We are gonna need to upgrade this one. And everybody wants to upgrade their buildings now. All at the same time. So everybody here is waiting for resources. Our planks cannot keep up. We had, I think, 300 or something. They were instantly missing because everybody wants to upgrade. But it is looking incredible, guys, with all the big houses now. Like, it definitely is becoming, like, more and more... Like, it used to be shabby houses. Now they're all going up in height. I cannot wait for them to even become better. So right now, they're just low-quality housing. We can make them into medium-quality housing, but then we need beautification area and commoner residents. So we need to upgrade our villagers as well. And then for the 3rd tier, high-quality housing... We need paved roads and resident citizens, so a 2nd upgrade, I think. We're definitely not there yet. We might look into the beautification in the next episode. Maybe we can get away from the thatch and actually get into... I think this is like wood or maybe even stone. I think these are stone, like it looks like bricks. Housing density, residential area, light fortification, patrol coverage, heavy fortification. High density houses require heavy fortification and hold a high number of villagers. So there is more that we can do to actually upgrade this. But for now, we just want to make sure that we cover everything. Okay, they're happy over here. That's good. We just need to make sure that we can keep them happy over here. And... it's actually pretty funny to see them walk, guys. If we go like 1. There's like a bunch of guys with sticks. They don't even have pitchforks or anything. Looking really menacing, running around. Like, it is really, really funny. It looks really, really cool. They're on watch. They're on watch. Let's look at this mob for a second here. Yeah, look at that. Our brave patrols, men and women together. Couple with green berets on or Robin Hood hats. Yeah, definitely a really cool system, guys. But I need to make sure before I do anything else, I need to make sure that this is operational and working correctly. Like, that is also why I went from, what, 132 to 140 or 123 to 140 just to have enough patrols here. I want to have everybody upgraded and not be like, house requirement is no longer met, because if they don't patrol enough, the house will get demolished and people will move into another house. Kind of makes sense, because that means the coverage is not good enough. Kind of want to fix that. Oh, and I realized what was wrong. Complete a mandate, influence the labor estate in your favor. Basically, we need the labor manor house, guys, to select the mandate. So you do need a manor house that is just a manor house. And because this one was kind of like, we're building here on the side, like I said before, and now we're later on going to expand the village on this side. This is kind of like the grand square with our manor house taxation office and our great manor house, right? And then we build a smaller building here, which is going to be the bailiff's office. So yeah, like I said, we're waiting on resources right now. So kind of want to make sure that all the villagers have their houses built out. The bailiff office is active, and then we can complete our quest. Thought I'll bring you guys back in on, well, the strange thing, like I said, like everybody right now wants to upgrade, and it is destroying our planks. We have two, was it sawmills? They can just not keep up at this moment. So yeah, pretty funny. We're just gonna need to give it a little bit of time. You actually keep an eye on the patrollers, guys. They are running if a house goes in the red like this one. The patrollers will go to the direction of that house to make sure that it does not go out. I think they might not prioritize it, but they definitely choose a route, as you can see, that eventually... Don't make me a liar right now. Come on. Somebody take a route towards there. They even made a route going in here, which made me kind of happy, because that means I got a new, like, high road that I have right now. Come on, don't make me a liar. Like, they should actually... Yeah, see, they are going towards the house, and these should do the same as well. Actually move towards... Yeah, right now they're not moving, because I'm kind of trying to get more in here. I have no idea how I can get, like, what is it? 10 in here. But then I only have 8 in here, and I already raised it. So I built this one a little bit bigger, again, to try and get 8 in each. But right now, except for these, like, we kind of want to get rid of the house requirements no longer met, right? That's why these are reds. They need to stay in the green at all times. But these guys should fix that. Yeah, there we go. And then they should continue. So they do seek out a path towards where it is red. Make sure that they get upgraded. Although, yeah, they might actually have just like a range that they can do, or well, basically it's going to be a time duration. As you can see, it going dark basically means night. So these guys are going back in, I presume, in a second. Yeah, we're still building houses. We're still upgrading. Let's give this a little bit priority. Right now, most is green. I would love it if they all would go their own way. Like, we could see, like, 40 people just running around all over the place. So, yeah, let's let them do their thing. Let's see if we can build it up. Then our pop-ups are going away. We definitely need to start working on our food, guys, as quick as possible, because more people means more food and means more... complaints about not having refined foods. So definitely something we need to look into. We have 10 villagers available. Let's assign a bailiff. Trade bias this time is going to be Roberto. So let's nominate him. We've got celebrating the laborers. The elders would like to host a regional fair. This is the occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labor. Ensure the mood at the fair stays high. Your people do the rest. I'll make sure everyone appreciates their time. Hosting a regional fair. Raise the happiness of your village to 75, currently 81. Wait for the fair to be over. Success, trade, pride, bonus 10% from villages with labor allegiance. Happiness bonus 25 villages with villager profile. Failure, happiness bonus decreased. Activate rustic food, needs satisfaction, last 50% shorter. I feel like we can do this. 75... 81, wait for the fair to be over. I kind of don't want to... Let's gather another time, guys. I first want to work on my rustic foods. Of a refined food, rustic food. And yeah, a mandate. So now we got a new bailiff. That is done. So now we can go to our great hall, select the mandate, and then we can promote villagers. We can do that later on. That's why we wanted to have a higher coffer. Welcome the 5 commoners to your village. We need to influence the labor state in your favor. Influence rate. Okay, so 50 gold coins and duration is 30. Gain 10 influence with labor estates. That is the one we need to do, right? In process, waiting for Roberto. Where is Roberto? In progress, waiting for Roberto. Where the hell is Roberto? Dude, where are you? Is he sleeping? Yeah, it does seem like it's nighttime again. Roberto, wake up, dude. Where is my villager list? Where is Roberto? Are they not There we go. That's better. Ruperto, where the hell are you, dude? Ruperto, all the villagers. What are you doing? Oh, look at him. All fancy with his golden necklace. All fancy looking. What are you doing? Where are you going? You're running outside of the village. Influence the labor estate. So he's looking at the laborers now, or where the hell is he going, guys? Let's follow him for a while. Need to know what he is going to do. Is he running to the next village, which we cannot get to? Well, apparently. Oh, look at him hop! Look at him hop with his little legs. Where's he going, guys? I think he's running out of the territory. 30, it might be like 30 days that we need to wait for him to complete this. This might be boring to you guys, but this is really, really awesome for me. I want to see what Roberto does. He's glitching through trees. I think he's gonna run out of the territory. We're just soon gonna hit the world border, right? Oh, did we lose him? Yeah, we lost him. He's off to the next town, guys. He is completely gone. Now, where were we? And we'll have to see. Workplace is 50 meters from home. Well, that's not really far, right? So, yeah, let's wait till Roberto comes back. In the meantime, I'm gonna wait a little bit to have all the houses built out. Oh, this one is done. Yeah, 2 more serfs. Nice. Assign 2 more patrols. We have 3 more available. I don't wanna get these one, but we need 3 more because there is something else that we want to do in this episode, guys. And that is, and I hope this works out, territory. We want to buy this piece of land. There we go. Bought this piece of land. Let's see if we go under the currency or not. If we are starting to get, because we need to do the easiest stuff that we have not done yet. Mandate. In process. Roberto is courting the laborer. Okay. I think that is 30 minutes, guys, duration. Not really. But he's doing his stuff. He's doing his stuff. That's nice. So, progression. We want to build a bridge. Else we cannot get to the new land. And this also means that we kind of want to reset my thing. We also want to go beer production. No, we want to go farming, guys. There we go. That is definitely. And then tier through decorations. We wanted to improve the what was it, stonemason. And that might be for the next episode, guys. Today, I just want to make sure that our food is up and our people are happier. So we are going to build, first off, where are we going to build a bridge? I feel like a lot of our people are going to live in this vicinity. And we did buy, how big is the land that we bought? This piece, right? It kind of makes sense if I put a gate here with a bridge here. Think. Yeah, I kind of want to do it like that. All? No. Bridges. Can we build bridge? How the hell does this work? Wooden bridge, ink post trusten, covered trust center, and covered trust ends. So we first probably need to build a bridge and then attach the bridge. Maximum 1, place a required number of parts categorized as bridge. And then we can do the, yeah, that's the bridge. That's the monument decoration. So definitely gonna do that. Before we do that, we want to adjust this one. Like I said, I built a wall completely new, guys. Took so much wood. And let's see, where is a good place that my villagers, will they be able to walk through this? That is my question. Or am I gonna need to remove this? Yeah, I feel like in between these would be a nice location. think they might actually take this as a pathway. Not sure. Do we want to delete that one? Gateway house? No, 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 no. Oh. What happens? Why is it? Why are you gray? I don't like you being gray. Why changes? Okay. So they do need to rebuild. Oh, my planks are already due. I need planks for this. Just wood. Okay, okay, okay. We should have wood. Also, kind of did the resources that I'm selling right now. I kind of put them in the tab. So if we go to the tab, you can put a favorite behind it. And it means the resources that you favorited are in this resource menu, right? So I kind of right now have it set up to this is everything that I'm selling at the moment. I'm selling cloth, I'm selling fish, I'm selling planks, polished stone, and tools. Later on, we're gonna expand this list as we gonna sell more stuff. But first, build me that wall. And while you're building the wall, let me village wooden bridge. How do we set this up? What is the... Oh, okay. Okay. Something like this. Then it actually gets into the village, right? And then it gets on land here. Now, an end piece? Why is the end piece not fitting? This one fits, right? Can we set up multiple? Completely cover the bridge. We can. Okay, nice. Do that. That's gonna cost us a lot of planks again. But I want to do it. I want to have a beautiful bridge covered. Can't place anything here. Can't place anything here. So we would need to delete this one. And then place this one and turn it. Make the end piece, right? And make it snap. Nice. And then we need to remove this one. Delete it. And then the end piece. Snap it here. Turn it a little bit. Like this. We might actually... Let's remove this one. Kinda wanna draw you back. Feel like it is... Yeah, it's just my train of thought because the hill goes up here. Kind of was looking that it was going downwards, but it isn't. That's kind of good. So we remove this one now and place this one here. Twist it. I think this is... No, that's not how we twist it. This one. Make it snap. Really? Doesn't it want to build straight? How can it not just snap to it? I think that's straight. Looks straight, right? Let's build a bridge. Nice. And then, yeah, we do need to build a bridge, else our workers cannot get to this place. But now we can start doing administration, service, food production, guys. A bakery that does not look like it has red lines behind it. So this might be something that we actually set up in this location here. Right? Because the bakery is gonna be getting the bread. And the bread needs to go to the stalls. Right? Something like that. We do need to set up storage as well. Yeah, we do need to set up... Fits in really well here. Like right next to the house. It fits, and this is gonna be a main road anyway. We kind of need to think of what we're gonna do at this location, guys. Let's build that already. Nice. We do have 3 workers, right? Okay, nice. Is the bridge being built? We still have houses that need to be built up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 houses that still... My freaking planks, guys. My freaking planks. Influence labor estate is still busy, so we're just gonna be building on our own right now. We've got a windmill. Produces flour in exchange for wheat. Where do we want to set this up? What's the front? Oh, it's like this. I kind of want to set it up like this then. Because we're going to have a main pathway, right? And one here. We're going to build that one. For now, one. And then later I'll expand. Wheat farm, butchery. So now we have a wheat farm. And the entrance is 2 sides. Let's say that we turn this one like this. Right now, we have this area, right? So we turn it around so we get a straight pathway from the bridge into the house. And then the windmill is over here. Okay, built. And I might actually place a second windmill over here. But right now, planks. Guys, planks, planks, planks. Now, I do want to make sure nothing... Okay. Can I set this up so it actually snaps to the bridge? It doesn't snap to the bridge. We can set it up that it looks like it snaps to the bridge. Right? Because right now, I'm not sure. We should have a purple line, right? See, now we have the purple line. We definitely need to place them close enough, because if I place them too far, the line might vanish. No. Let's try to place those nice in the middle. Something like this. That looks pretty good, right? That seems to be in the middle. Little bit off. Something like this. Apply changes. And I want to make sure that is closed off. What is your issue? Parts under construction. A place for your village to call home. Medium density house require light fortification and sufficient patrol coverage. It can hold a fair amount number of villages. Housing density. We don't have light fortification. So this one does not have light fortification because it's in red. Ah, that's because we are building the wall right now. Because right now it is this. It's still this village. Yeah, I think it's because they all have the issue right now. Because we're building on the wall. Okay. Let's stop our immigration for a while, guys. 80%. Don't really love that number, but that is gonna go up back to 95 soon enough. But we need to have this built out first. So, yeah, gonna keep myself. What is the issue with you? Advice followed. Yeah, there we go. You're nominated bailiff. The village. Each mandate has a specific bird. Use them wisely. Influential village. The elders value your fair influence. They've invited traders from the labor estate to allocate more resources, sweetening the trade opportunities with you temporary. Trade quantity bonus of 10% from villages with labor allegiance. Nice. More money, because right now we are... Well, we spend 100. We'll have to see if it is stable or not right now. But with the... We're not selling planks at this moment, so... feel like I kind of need to stable this out before I can continue. And, well, we kind of need to, well, wait for this to build up anyway, right? So, and guys, bring you back once everything is built up. And this might take a while, especially with all the houses that still need to be built up. But it's looking already, I'm loving, like, how that there's, like, bigger houses now. Fitting 6 people, there is going to be a long time when it is not filled yet. And I kind of wish they would have built all of it full. Like, I might have started this a little soon, the manor posts. Because if all the people that would join in now, I basically would have this entire zone covered with houses right now. But every village that we're going to get is just gonna be in one of these houses. So it's gonna take a really long time before they completely build it out. That might be a kind of a mistake that I made, but it's gonna even out later on once the game continues and we get more. Because we probably gonna need villagers for this as well, and they're gonna set up here, and eventually the houses are gonna get filled, and then they're gonna need to build new houses, right? And we also gonna increase this area over here with all oh, this is gonna be so freakishly good. And yeah, light fortification is now green again because the gate is completely built. Yeah, perfect. So that was the actual issue. How is this looking? This is looking mighty fine, guys. Yeah, look at that. I did a good job with that. I did a good job. Let's wait for the bridge to be built. Guys, don't make the same mistake as me. I kind of was thinking, okay, let's make a gate here for when I, maybe in the next episode, replace my fisherman to the island. And I basically made it so my fence wasn't protecting my city anymore. And look at what happens. All of the buildings getting downgraded again. And our coffer is basically not working at the moment. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. But this means that they all need resources again. Regular houses need to be built into regular houses again. Bigger houses need to be built into planks again. Oh, I kind of destroyed my entire village. Trying to make a gate here for what I want to do in the next episode. Once you place the gate, be careful, guys. Make sure if you make adjustments that the purple circle of protection remains there, guys. The light fortification, make sure that it remains there. The heavy fortification, I do believe that means that we need to build a stone wall. That we need to upgrade our wall to stone to get heavy decoration to high density housing. Yeah, okay. 2,180. Nice, that's good again. But we still have a lot to build. What's wrong with you? Bakery. Oh, right. We need to assign a worker. Let's do that. We already assigned 3 here. I'm gonna probably send out 1 to the windmill as well. I'm not sure how many can go in the windmill, but it seems 3 in here. The baker right now doesn't have any work, but yeah, flour, guys. We need bread, a lot of bread, so we can start selling bread in our stalls, so we can start selling meat to our to the traders, so we can start selling bread to the traders, because that's also something that we can do. We look at trade routes. I think, where was it? Fish tools, cloth, no. Bread for 2 that we can start selling here. So that is definitely gonna be good. And then up top here is 3 for the meat that we can start selling as well. So yeah, once we have bread, we can buy piggies. But we can start selling bread here. We can start selling meat here, meaning more income. More income. So that is really, really nice. I know you don't have resources yet, guy. Why are you not ongoing construction? Wait, what? Don't tell me it's gonna be broken again. Nobody's telling me that it is building. So I kind of made it like this time. Why are you not ongoing? Oh, now it looked complete, right? There's still a part that's not complete. Why is it ongoing construction? I hate when it does that. Don't tell me it screwed up my entire kit again. I think they're happy. Village goods surplus. Very well. 10% happiness. You can use that right now, because we're really, really getting low on our food. And for one other reason, I have no idea why, this remains white. If I click on the bridge, this entire line becomes white. But if I click on something else, or just click it away, this remains white. So, not real sure what is happening there. I am gonna save this. and log back in. And then see if this goes away. If we can fix it and if the wall is fixed as well. Sometimes that helps. So save game. New save game. It is my 9th personal save. Confirm and save. And then let's go to menu and load in again. Yeah, and there we go. So if I click on village fortification, nothing to report. So it was actually basically done, but there was a little glitch in the game. And you can see also now the bridge is no longer wide. So really, really nice. Then the last thing we want to do is kind of get our bread working, right? That is the last thing we're going to need to work at. But yeah, they're still going to need... What I can do is prioritize and prioritize. See if they waiting for a builder. Waiting for a builder. Yeah, we definitely need to set up another builder. Because we are going to expand. That means we're going to need way more builders to grab resources everywhere and to actually start building. Because this is a little bit too slow. And the further we expand, guys, the further we are going to need to, of course, place more builders in here. So our resources and the stuff we want to build is definitely... It's one in the tutorial they also said, like, if you have big constructions, it's better to place a couple workstations next to it and then just demolish them later. So for a short amount of time, people will be building more in that area, right? Or you will be building faster. 1697, not looking good, but we're still not selling planks, guys. Planks is one of the lowest that I'm selling, so 50th warehouse. Kind of keeping track, but we are going down as far as I can see it. Budgets. Last month, 185. Okay. 642, 439, 185. Minus the 150. That means we're only 35 gold in the plus at this moment, guys. That is definitely not good. And it's definitely not good. But it does still mean that we're going up. And we're gonna be able to sell 2 more resources, right? So that is definitely gonna be nice as well. That is definitely nice as well. Bought fish again. It is really, really good. And you can see the planks going up. So yeah, I'm gonna need to make this run for a while, guys. It seems we're not gonna get broke. We got a good income. So that is good. I think I'm gonna need to leave this running through the night. And then maybe, because it's already like 3 o'clock after midnight, guys. I'm late shifting now. So that basically, sometimes I play till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm freaking 42 years old. Like, I shouldn't be doing this anymore. It's not that healthy. Stay up that late at... When you're getting old, I just have to say it. When you're getting old, guys. But yeah, being old and playing games... has nothing to do with each other. Looking good. I can look at it this for hours. Looking at it and seeing everybody chopping down wood. A lot of wood is gonna be being spent, guys. Like a lot of wood is being spent, and we're gonna need a lot more if we want to rebuild everything that I kind of destroyed. 20 planks here, 20 planks here. Everything needs planks. Housing. Well, they're not complaining about the housing. Like, they're still living in it, although they don't have roofs. So really does not make any sense. But yeah, I'm gonna need to let this run for at least, I think, 3 to 4 hours before it is completely done to where I can bring you guys back. Finally, everything is built back up, guys. And I do have to say, like, density, what it actually means is, this house is still solo. But as you can see here, in the room that would house one house before, same here, this would be one house in this area. Now it actually has 2 houses. That basically means that one house can house 3 and the other house will house 3 as well, right? You see these, 2 in one house, 2 in one house. This is a single one. Here, 2 in one house. So the locations where before there was only one house, now there are 2 houses. So I really can't wait. Patrol coverage is not optimal yet, but I cannot wait to see what the high density houses look like, guys. Or the beautification or the medium quality housing, right? They definitely need to go up a tier. but I feel like it already feels a lot fuller than it did before. I was kind of doubting like, oh crap, they're gonna have more people in it, but it's not gonna be more dense. No, it really became more dense. Now the problem is our wood is going back up. That's good. We are getting 0 materials to the other side, guys. No planks, no stone, no. So I think my bridge going through the wall is not working. There might be an issue here. Now, what I can do, and this might cost me a lot, but what I can do is move it still, like, this is still purple, right? Gotta move them a little bit more to the side. Maybe they are glitching in. Still purple, so that's good. Can we move this one a little bit more? Still purple. Still purple. Let's try to do it, apply changes. Try to do it like this. Maybe trying to glitch in the poles into the bridge was a mistake. So let's see if this fixes it. Yeah, the houses right now, ooh, all of them? All of them? Really? Guys, build this up as quick as possible. Where the hell are you? Ongoing construction. Else they're all gonna get demolished again. And I'm gonna get so freakishly screwed. They're incoming with wood. It's good. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. I did not want to... I waited an hour and a half, guys, to completely be rebuilt up. Now the question is, are they gonna walk through it? We kind of made a gap. It's still secure. The question is, are they gonna bring resources over to the other side? Else I need to check out how I need to fix this. It might be possible that it just might not be allowed to lie between the fence, but I do believe right now it's kind of open, right? So I would presume people would be, because we have I built another basically to speed things up, guys. Let's keep you up track. So I built a third sawmill to increase the planks, and I also built, where the hell is it, another builder's workshop, guys. But they're still not getting any resources. Raises the desirability of surrounding land, so nothing to report. But I do not see... It might be possible that this house... Destroy. And paints. Residential. Let's keep. This clear. This gonna help. Yes! So it was a house that was in the way, guys. Okay. So if you notice villagers not going over a bridge, you might actually have to replace the bridge. If I now do this, are we gonna build a house there? Because we can see now the routes they will be taking. And that's basically this route, right? See if we can get another house in there. Can I go even smaller? Yes, I can. A little bit more like this. Let's see if eventually they might build another house in there. This is part of this house. Like these two are like way closer together. These two are way apart. If I destroy this one, it might be possible that they build another house here and another house here. We'll have to see. But right now, they're actually building up what I want them to build. The last part of the episode, guys. So this is... Oh, that's a lot. So we did 3? No, 2. We did set up 2. Actually, a nice building. And we just need the wheat farm. And I do presume the wheat farm is gonna be working as the pasture, the sheep farm, guys. Then we're gonna need to set up an area where they can actually plant grain in, right? Or wheat in. Wheat farm, producing wheat. We're gonna need to set this up, and this is also why I wanted to like build this area because I kind of want to make like a really big area just for wheat. Because we need a lot of bread, guys. We need to make sure that our villagers are getting more and more happy. But yeah, already working out. We got a direct line. And then we can make like one side over here. And maybe one side over here. Maybe a second lumber mill, but there's a lot in the windmill. There's a lot. Depending on how much wheat we create. We'll have to see if we make another one. And then depending on how many flour we create. Depending, we're gonna need to make bakers, right? That's something I'm gonna do on my own. For now, I just want to paint. Yeah, there we go. Now, we want to say this entire area needs to become wheat fields. Not sure if that's... Okay, there we go. Field is too large already. So... what happened to you there? Do it like this and then adequate size. Okay, let's round it up a little bit. Still adequate size, okay. Too large. Okay. We need to move this a bit, something like this. Bend it here a little bit more. Already too large? Really? I didn't really do anything. Take something off the top. Something like this. Why is a residential here? In the middle of nowhere. Why are you here? Get out. Get out. So now we are growing a wheat farm. Kind of want to set up a fence later around it as well. From what I can see, we might actually want to set up a wheat farm over here and a wheat farm over here. Having two wheat farms because we're gonna need to produce to the masses, guys. I feel like, yeah, we might actually. Can I place you? No. Can I place you? We're gonna need a warehouse as well. Gonna need a warehouse for the excess bread. And we kind of want to set that up close enough. Are they gonna start planting wheat? Are you gonna start planting wheat? Because we... short amount of workers. Farm state harvesting. I don't see any wheat growing. I would expect wheat to grow on a wheat farm. Right? Come on. Really? Where is the wheat? I kind of want to... like, that's the last thing I kind of want to do for this episode, guys. It's make sure that they're all farming. But I'm not producing. Oh, what are they doing? Either they're waiting. Does that mean that we're... like, they're not even working the fields? I presume they would need to work the field for the field to be grown, right? They're just walking away. I'm not really sure. We noticed a clear difference with the sheep farm. Like, that was instantly like, okay, this is gonna be... maybe this one needs to be in here. That might be possible. Like, right now, it is located next to it. But if we place this like this inside of the wheat farm, something like this, apply changes. Now let's set this one. Only one entrance, right? Yeah, there we go. Now they're working the field. So that was it, guys. It needs to be in the actual area. So let's set our windmill apply changes. Because we do want to keep the straight line. And now we do want to Yeah, they're building. Okay. Bringing tools. Kind of want to make sure that it is nice and round, guys. Right now we have got this empty spot over here. Don't really like that. We're gonna definitely need to set up like a fence around it later on. Depending on it, I might actually, because the fence needs to go around it, might actually close this down from this side. But you need to have the building inside for it to actually work, I think. Come on, build it up. In crop fields. Now if we would do... No. Are you gonna still work if I do this? And bring it out a little bit. Still adequate, still adequate. Still adequate size. Like this is a little bit more straight, right? And it does seem like this is working. This is nice. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Let's see how much wheat we can produce. Because I believe this entire area now is gonna be filled, right? Let's see where this goes, guys. Let's see what the production actually looks like once it's all done. Are they actually already harvesting? Or are they planting more? Because I think like this entire area will be filled out, right? It would be stupid if it's only like this little square. Farm state growing. Okay, let's wait till it's completely grown out. But given enough time, they do fill out the field. But there's only 3 servants. Some of them sleep. So sometimes, now this time 2 people were planting instead of 1 person. And then 1 just went off to go to bed. So I do believe if all 3 actually start planting when they can, because it's like seasonal bound, right? They need to, and now they're actually, this is looking so good. Look at them go. So now only 1 is working, right? But there's actually 3. But only 1 is working right now. But do presume they can fill out the fields. If I notice that this field is like, if they're never filling it out, I am gonna make the field a little bit smaller. But it is wheat. I'm not really sure how much wheat we can get out of this. So 7 wheat, we basically, well, we'll probably already used some. Yeah, 2 times, what, 4? We're getting around 15 wheat every time they give it. See, now 2 people are chopping. And then they are getting the wheat from here. Now I built a little granary here, just the storage for excess wheat and flour. But the flour is, of course, instantly getting to the bakery. And the bakery wants 3 flour and 1 water for making bread. So right now, we are making bread. So we should now say 1 stall for meat. Yes. Berries are gonna be shortening. Fish is still enough, but berries are shortening. Yeah, that's okay. We still have fish. That counts as well. And this one, we are gonna say meat. No, we want to start selling bread. We want to give the people bread, guys. See if we can get this refined food sitch under control. Yeah, looking pretty nice. What I'm thinking right now is placing the windmill actually in the city, guys. Would make a nice addition. It's not by added building. See, it's not. I could do this, right? And it would fit in perfectly here, I think. And it instantly gets to the bakery anyway. Slight changes. I think that would look really nice. And then we can set up a second granary over here. Because we can place like, what is it, 2, 4, 6 workers in here. So that would definitely speed up the production of the flour. That way we can start selling the bread. And then we basically build another pasture over here. And that will guarantee us the... And now what we want to say is we do not longer want to go flour. We actually want to go all wheat for this one. So this way we have an excess of 400 wheat we can store here. We have an excess of 50, so 450. If we build one more, that's an excess of 500 wheat that we can keep in our hands right now. Later, of course, I do want to increase the capacity. Maybe set up like 2 more wheat farms over here. So we have 4 in total. And then working towards downstairs here, we can see that we have a mineral deposit. We have a stone deposit. So I'm going to make my stonemason over here. And then if we build lower, we have a lot of metal all in the same area. So my metal refinery works will be over here. Kind of like I said, like kind of expanding. And then the lumberjacks guys that are over here, we definitely going to need to set them up with a proper forest as well. We're going to need to set up a proper forest for the butchers and the hunters that right now, like, really don't have a lot to do. But how is 13%? Find food shortage 3%, 4%. So it was staggering there. So now they are planting the fields. So it's 2 people right now. It was only 1 before. And here's the 3rd one. So let's see. Can we fill out this field? All 3 of them start. It should be possible. Actually pretty cool to see. Even a little corner. He didn't miss it. Come on, guys. Try to fill it out. Try to fill it out completely. At a little corner there. You missed the spot. Go, go, go. You can do it, guys. You can do it. You can fill the entire field. Oh, 1 is already going home. Not looking good. And the other one is going home. So it might be possible that the area is a little bit... Although it does say... Right? It does say adequate size. See what happens. Got this little spot in the back here. Are we going to be able to fill it? Are you going to fill it completely out, guy? And it kind of is realistic as well, right? Like, yeah, there we go in the last spot. Look at that. The entire field is covered up. So if all 3 work on it, they can cover it up. And you can already see it like a little bit growing. He's going to tend to it. Farm state growing. Yeah, this is looking really, really cool. Definitely want to set up like a little perimeter around it. A stone fence or a wooden fence that we can build ourselves. Kind of differentiating. What the hell do we have here? Hunting. That is in crop fields. We would say like this. Oh, you need to be careful with this. We did that before and kind of messed us up. It should be adequate, right? Let's build and then go to where is it? Food production, yeah. Butchery, wheat farm. And we're gonna turn this one around like this. Put here. Let's put it back here. And build. There we go. Couple more civilians, guys. You are, yeah, they're constantly out of resources, so we definitely need to make sure that they can hold 180 grain, guys. So we definitely need to make sure that we have more people for this. We set up our 2nd wheat farm. That's good. So we're gonna have more than enough wheat, where we eventually are gonna be bulking up in our storage. That's where we want to go to. And then what do you want? Celebrating the fishes. Let's host a fish fair. Order the fishermen to work double the shifts. Great price bound 10%. Great bonus 25% when selling fish. Happiness bonus for village with villager profile. Let's host the fair, guys. 20 days. That should be really, really easy. And that's going to give us labor influence. That's good. We definitely need to grow that. And we need to start looking into the kingdom influence, guys, and more into the clergy influence. Now with 160 people and more people incoming, that basically means that our little, where is it? Our little church can only attend 102 people. And that means that soon enough, people are gonna ask for the clergy, right? The church, more that can join it. What are these three? What are you guys? 100%? 100%? What the hell are you? 64%? Are they not happy? Why are you not happy? Who are you? Visiting commenter. Oh, it's a visitor. Well, one is 100% happy. The other, if it divided overall, that's around 60%, right? Something like that. Yeah, look at that. Build it up, guys. Now we need more people. And I'm looking at something and it's looking good, guys. It's looking freakishly good. Let's do Control U. Yeah, look at that. And now I can actually take proper screenshots, guys. Look at that. I think this is a really nice thumbnail to end this episode up with. Guys, it is, like I said, looking good. We're getting a refined food in. Villagers should be becoming happier. And I need a couple more. I think we got a lot of visitors now. I think that's a bunch more visitors. Or there might be people incoming. Did I set it open? We'll have to see. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's gonna be a pretty lengthy episode, but I really don't care. Like, I don't care if it's not good for views or not. Like, I'm having fun, and I feel like in a game like this, if I want to bring out an episode of an hour or even more, I kind of want to do it. Like, I kind of want to record like I want to record, and I hope those that are watching the series are happy about this as well. You're thinking like, no, your episodes need to be 25 minutes and shorter, and it needs to contain all the information, nothing more than all the information. I need you to stop talking endlessly. Why are they making a pathway through my fields? How dare they? I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.